I'm John Harwood with the New York Times and CNBC. Three takeaways from Barack Obama's news conference today announcing his economic team. The first is that Barack Obama is beginning a more active phase of his transition to the presidency. You heard him immediately after the election reiterate that we only have one president at a time, indicate he was going to take his time getting ready for the job as he put together his team. But now he's talking about getting daily briefings on the economic situation from the Bush administration and beginning a much more aggressive phase of preparing for the presidency. The second thing is the team he is putting together is truly a team of big brains, big personalities. It's extraordinary that Larry Summers, who was the finalist for Treasury Secretary, who did not get the job, Tim Geithner from the New York Federal Reserve Bank did, is going into the White House as head of the National Economic Council. What Barack Obama is counting on is his leadership at this time of crisis to be stronger than the individual ego of these players, get them all pulling together on the same team to try to get the United States economy out of this mess. The third thing to remember is that they're thinking big in terms of stimulus. Barack Obama said today that he wants a stimulus package large enough to jolt this economy back to life. He's not putting a number on it. His last proposal in the campaign was $175 billion. This is going to be much larger than that. Some on the Hill are talking about stimulus as high as $700 billion. There's an acceptance by all parties, left and right, that we're going to have a much larger budget deficit, and they're accepting that budget deficit. One of the key questions for Barack Obama that he did not answer today is whether he's going to defer his attempt to raise taxes on investors, upper-income Americans. Some on his team are betting that he is going to let those expire rather than seek their early repeal. Barack Obama didn't commit on that. But everybody knows that we are looking at a large package that he hopes to get Congress started on in early January when the new Congress takes office, even before he's sworn in, so that he can sign that package into law very, very quickly after getting sworn in on January 20th. I'm John Harwood, Chief Washington Correspondent for CNBC.